What's up, guys? I'm Clinton Punisher Jones, and you're watching RedWolf TV.
Hey guys, Tim here of RedWolf TV. Quite a while back, WE had released their SCAR L GBBR, and people were always wondering if they were ever going to release their SCAR H. And guess what? Here it is in black. There is a tan version that came out 2 weeks ago, but that sold out immediately. It's like taking candy away from a baby. So when this arrived at my desk, well, let's just say we are here for a reason. The SCAR H has a polymer lower, pistol grip and stock with a metallic upper and everything else in front of it. It features a standard M4 pistol grip, a collapsible stock to 6 points and a cheek razor, and it can be folded over to the right side for easy storage. It also features a 90-degree ambidextrous select fire. Now when I say 90-degree select fire, I mean from safety to full auto, with semi being at the 45-degree angle. If you want to switch from safe to semi, you might want to make it really light, as if you put too much pressure on it, you may accidentally go to full auto, and that's not so great if it's a semi-auto only game. It also features an ambidextrous mag release, releasing a 31-round gas magazine which you can charge at the back. This is a version 2 magazine, which is apparently a lot more efficient than the previous version. I do like the slant at the bottom of a magazine. So long as you lay it on a flat horizontal surface, you can shoot very straight. It has quad rails for all your accessory needs, and at the front of the top rail is a flip down front sight, and the back is a flip down rear sight. On the right side, you'll notice the charging handle, and you can switch that out to the other side. At the front is a 14mm CCW thread for all your suppressors or amplifiers. At the front is a mock gas block, which if you turn and remove, features a hex key, and you could use this key to remove the screws, keeping the rails in place, and you can move them back if you want, or you can add additional rails for even more accessories. You can never have too many accessories. Accessories galore! That's a lie. There is such thing as too many accessories. So the trigger has been short stroked. It's very responsive and there's hardly any slack to it, but I could hear my ears ringing. Or is it the gun? Hold on. Oh, do you hear that? It's got a nice musical tone to it. I've got an app just for this. Here we go. Yep, sounds like an F to me. When you do pull the charging handle back, you'll notice a spinning dial, and that's how you adjust the hop-up. One other cool thing is you cannot pull the charging handle back if your select fire is in safety mode. You have to set it to semi or full auto before you can pull it back. So let's take this musical F gun upstairs and chrono the thing. We are now at Milsim CQB and Training Center at the 20-meter range, but before we start the chrono test, I thought I may as well mention that I removed the extended longer outer barrel and added the shorter extended outer barrel, just so the inner barrel sits closer to the chrono. As I remove this, you can see a 14mm CCW thread. But it doesn't mean you should add a suppressor to this point here, because the gas block can get in the way. So let's go right to the chrono test, and I'll be using 0.2 grams 6mm BBs with green gas. It wasn't very consistent when it came to chronoing, as it clocked in at around just under 400 to about 420 FPS. For the accuracy test, we were using 0.3 gram BBs. All right. Accuracy-wise, it's not so bad. You can hear the target about the size of my hand, and we have 2 holes right next to each other here, and 3 holes right on top of each other, meaning that it's actually rather consistent. So, well done, WE. One thing I've noticed is that the SCAR H sounds really good. You can hear that metallic twang that sits in the air for a couple of seconds, as well as that thunk after each and every single trigger pull. This is what I mean. Full auto. Whew. The recoil is not bad either. I'm going to take a couple more shots because it's fun, but in the meantime, have a look at the reciprocating charging handle. That trigger response is fantastic. In terms of airsoft recoil, if a SOCOM Gear Barrett was a 10, this would be a 6. Again, full auto. Ooh, that feels really good. So what we have here is a hefty, sturdy and solid GBBR. It may not clock in really consistently, which is about 400 to 420 FPS, but it's rather consistent at 20 meters and it kicks like a mule as well as sounding really beautiful. This is the WE SCAR H GBBR and you can find it on our website at www.redwolfairsoft.com and see you guys on the next episode of RedWolf TV. If you'd like to know more about Milsim CQB and Training Center, I actually reviewed their site and everything will be in the description below. Pornstash. Do subscribe to our channel so you can keep up to date with our latest and coolest videos.